So let's say that I have $200,000 in an account that I can trade.
Sure.
Maybe it's some kind of retirement account, or maybe it's just a brokerage account. And I say, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm listening to this interview, and I like this idea of momentum trading. I'm going to liquidate 20%, of the portfolio. So I'll take $40,000.
Sure.
And now I want to go find a momentum stock to bet on, more short term, and get in, get out. What would my process be? Walk me through, say, okay, here's kind of the things you should be looking at or doing.
Right. Well, everybody's process is different. Mm-hmm. So you have to find something that really works for you, because if you can't stick with it and do it, then you're going to fail.
Right.
You have to believe in what you're doing and really research it and figure it out. But you have to be paying attention to price. If you're going to be trading stocks for the short term, you can't be fixated on things like news coverage, or what's happening in politics, or when this company or what this company is expecting for earnings, or any of that stuff. None of that really matters in the short term. What matters is buyers and sellers and where those inflection points set up. So you need to find spots on charts that matter, price points that matter on charts, and learn how to read stock charts and find those inflection points and find those potential breakouts. And then you also have to be disciplined enough to set stop losses and know when to walk away from a trade when it's not working out in your favor. That's probably the most important part. It's not a buy and hold proposition, and you're going to be wrong sometimes. And if you're not willing to walk away, then you're going to lose money consistently instead of making money consistently.
Do you do it the other way? Do you short stocks sometimes and find momentum there, or do you think that's too risky?
Sometimes. It's very difficult to short stocks because, the old saying, the market takes the escalator up and the elevator down. So the moves on the short side happen very quickly. And you have to be in and out, and you have to very aggressively take profits. A lot of beginning investors, a lot of advanced investors have trouble making money shorting stocks. So I feel like a better strategy than shorting would be to know when to go into cash and know when to sit on your hands and wait for the next long opportunity to show up. And that's tricky to do, because when you're trading stocks, it's exciting, it's an adrenaline rush, and you always want to be doing something. But in reality, the market gives you these windows of opportunity where, this is a really good time to be trading. And then it's almost like the button on the craps table. The button will flip to off, and it's probably not a good time, to be jumping in on the long side of stuff. You can find different ways to hedge with inverse ETFs or something like that. But for the most part, shorting stocks, it's very, very difficult. I would stick to long trades personally.
You aren't stuck. There is something you can do to claim the life you want. Wealth breakthroughs can change everything. Yours is waiting. For the first time ever, Mastering Wealth is about to go from hard to easy with Wealth Breakthroughs.